much about it. We all get it, right? We try to get it. But let's look at the first reading. It talks of a good woman, a good wife. She's far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and works with willing hands. She puts her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches out to the needy. In theology, we call that lady wisdom, a good woman from the Proverbs. How can we each try to be like that woman talked of in these scriptures? In contrast, what is our generation like? A good woman wakes up super early to oversee her household. A good woman, a good mother. We all have good women in our lives. Some of us are our mothers, maybe our grandmothers, maybe our aunties, maybe someone my guardian was raised you. Think for a moment of the sacrifices they make. In contrast, we also have lazy, slothful women. Well, sometimes I see the women, especially the young generation, and I worry. This was they are talking about. The Lord says she works hard. She puts her hands to the work. And when you see our ladies today, and you look at their nails, can she even hear my talking? Can she even put her hands? Can you tell her to, hey, wash those hands or dishes or what? She'll be like, the first thing she will look at, my nails. Cut it down all out. A good woman. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't do it good, but at the back of our consciousness, think of that lady wisdom. Put our talents to use. Put our talents to use. In the gospel, we see that the Lord, the Master, gave to one he gave 5 talents, to another he gave 2, and to another he gave 1 talent. Each according to their own home. Each according to their own
ability.
But there you go. Very good. Each according to their own
Ability.
ability. Which means, technically, everyone received an equal nature. Okay? in time will watch you, not you watching them, putting our talents to use. Most of us are here as students. How are we putting that 1, 2, 3 talents that have been entrusted to us to use? Friends, today the gospel is quite sharp. It cuts to the bone, but for a good reason. And maybe it wakes us up, awakens us. And as we go about our week, this week, we can think, can pause and think for a moment and say, okay, Nakakali, what is my one? This talent that was given to me, how am I able to multiply it? That in due time, it will produce another talent.